Hello boys and girls, Ant here, and today it's part 1 of episode 2 of Batman, a Telltale Series. It's cumbersome titles when you're trying to do Let's Plays of these, because it just gets confusing, there's too many numbers. Right, so episode 2's just been released today. Episode 1 we did a couple of months ago. Feel free to go back and watch them again if you want to catch up, or just, there'll be a highlight thing at the start of this, let's face it. Let's start it, I guess. Yeah. So yeah, I can't remember exactly what happened in the last episode, but I remember we held Carmine Falcone over a cliff, so over the edge of a building, and threatened him. And I think I was being a little bit of an edgy Batman.
A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door.
Oh yeah, this penguin.
When this whole thing starts,
Mockney penguin.
make sure you're on the right side.
Yeah, Governor.
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house.
Oh yeah, Harvey Dent.
Together,
Yep.
we will change Gotham.
A lot of people had frame rate problems with this in the last part. Apparently they fixed some of that now.
Vale. Not interested. And reporter for the Gotham Gazette. Carmine Falcone?
Oh yeah, it was Richard McGonagall.
Campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
No.
Your father knew which hands to shake.
Yeah, I didn't shake his hand. I was like in his face.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal?
That was earlier in the episode. You dick.
I bet.
This is Selina.
She figured out who Bruce Wayne is right away. She's like, I recognise those scratches, I did them.
How many? I'd have to count the pieces. Falcone's calling card.
The chemicals. Where are they? We're all being played here, including you.
Yeah.
Somebody.
He told him it was the Waynes who did it.
It's
There you go.
the Waynes.
And there's not really a Waynes now.
Are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
There's just a Wayne. One Wayne. Man, if Batman gets hold of that Bruce Wayne, he's going to destroy him. Anyway, I've set a time of 30 minutes, like normal with these ones. It never really plays out that smoothly. And hopefully we'll get some Batman in. Because last time there was quite some large patches of no Batman action. We'll see how it goes. I'm drinking some JD and Coke today as well. Which I've pinched from Matt. To be fair, I got it. So I told him he could have it. But he's out. So I'll buy some more. Whatever. Right, let's get some Batman action going on. That's got to be Bruce.
You don't have to do this.
Ah!
Only you now, Master Bruce.
They put a plaque in the middle of a alleyway. That'd get stolen in Gotham in 2 seconds.
I thought I might find you here. The news was upsetting for both of us.
I'm glad you're telling him this now, like 30 years later. Oh, he's on about that.
I know you come here for solitude, Bruce.
He's got a bat cave for solitude, literally a giant cave.
Underworld.
This isn't going away.
It's all so public and messy.
People are throwing stones at my family, Alfred. I need to understand why.
It's my family too.
God, that's almost Archer-esque. I'm not the only person who thinks he looks like Archer in this.
I've been dreading this day for nearly 2 decades. I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it from you.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just not possible. That kind of money taints you.
My money has never corrupted me.
And I'm proud of you. But you're
I don't know, you're kind of a vigilante. It's a bit illegal, mate.
Hill greased the wheels of politics. Falcone was the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name. Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners. Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
Falcone, the papers, they were telling the truth. Everyone knew about this but me.
I know it's a lot to take in.
God, they really need to improve the animation engine for this. Everything's a bit stilted.
I couldn't stand to be around your
Like, graphically, they're getting better. Like, they're probably as good as they can get with cell shading right now. But the animation's like oddly stiff.
And I just couldn't walk out the door.
I feel like they should just go fully 2D.
Everything I've ever done was out of love for you. I hope you can forgive me.
How could I hold this against you? You're all I've got, Alfred.
That audio came out the left side of the speakers when he was still on the right. I don't like that.
This is the first time I've been back here since that night. When the
Oh,
police
it's-
called me to
really?
collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne. He was simply too well known. Too big.
Yeah, but Joe Chill was just a
There it was.
guy.
Didn't Chill just run when he recognized him?
Well, it's a fair assumption.
But he didn't.
Joe Chill was sent to
Said
kill
it
him.
was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
I can recall every moment of that night in vivid detail. But maybe that's wrong.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
Never liked the idea when they tried to
Maybe
make
there
out,
was some detail
you know,
I overlooked.
Joe Chill killing Thomas and Martha Wayne was some bigger deal than just a mugger. I think it's important that it's just a mugger. That he's a syndrome of the, you know, the mess the city's got into. What should we look at? There's a theatre. Yeah, we're gonna... Can we look at that? No. Okay, let's look at this. And hopefully we won't walk into anything that we can't exit.
I want him standing here. Right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer? The possibility...
Give him the hug he never got him. He never got.
I take him to jail. Just like any other criminal.
But he's not just any criminal, is he?
Yes, he is. He's the very definition of any criminal.
He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
It's the thing. He should just be like a generic mugger who just took a chance. Like, you make him anything more than that, and it takes away from like why Batman fights how he fights.
Just wanted to protect us.
It's one of those things where they just feel like adding plot twist to plot twist.
Sadly, he was mistaken.
Well, it's just too bad he wasn't honest as well.
He had his flaws, yes. But you more than anyone should be able to appreciate that he was a complicated man.
I don't have flaws. I'm Batman. Let's look at the theatre. What was that dropped down behind him there?
I love that movie. Saw it countless times at that theater.
What movie?
How long did it play there?
What movie?
When you wanted to see it, Bruce.
Space Monster?
Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
I never knew that.
You went to see Mask of Zorro. Not Excalibur like in Batman v Superman, which was Zack Snyder trying to shoehorn an Excalibur metaphor into the film. Comes up a couple of times during the film. There's a couple of things that reference the Arthurian legend in a ham-fisted way.
Where exactly does the memory end?
With my father pleading, you don't have to do this. And the gun fires.
And after that? There are considerable gaps in that recollection.
Maybe. Do I really want to know?
Yeah, you're going to investigate it some more. Left stick to move, I can only move forward.
Bruce, stay back.
Go on, hook the gun on her pearls and have it break. Go on.
Told me you had it coming.
That won't be stupid at all.
Don't have to do this.
Falcone. He's making...
Oh, fuck off. Oh, there you go, there's the pearls scattering everywhere.
Bruce, are you all right?
It wasn't a mug. They were assassinated. And Carmine Falcone knows why.
No, they're doing that. That's the whole thing that bothered me with Gotham most in the series, was that they tried to make out there's a big conspiracy behind their murder. Like, Gotham's goofy as hell, it's got some really cool stuff in it, but that whole conspiracy thing is just a pain in the arse. Oh, that's a nice painted background. You dick, you just pushed Harvey Dent. Harvey Hench.
See Falcone like
Don't remember to say it like that.
I don't have to tell you how many rules we're breaking. Now, don't get me wrong,
Shondi.
I'm always here for you, but this could land us both in hot water. I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us. Look, I get that, Harv, okay? And it means a lot to me. I know it does, Bruce. It doesn't make it any easier. The last time we brushed shoulders with Falcone, the press made us pay. At least tell me what this is about. Look, I'm all for blind support. This is a personal matter, Harvey. Fine, fine, don't
Let's
tell
keep
me.
Harvey in there and not reveal
None
too
of this
much.
comes back to bite us. I don't want headlines taking away from my debate with Hill.
Gentlemen, we finally put Falcone in his cage. Now, thanks to the information you gave me, Bruce, he won't ever get out.
Whoa, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Information? What information?
We got more to add.
Oh, I assumed you knew. I was going to contact your office first thing.
I gave him some evidence against Falcone.
More like a catalog of his entire criminal empire. It's a case that'll put Falcone away for life.
Is that a fact?
It's the reason I said yes to this unorthodox request.
I hope there's Harvey Dent's
Job
voice in
bringing
this.
Falcone. Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
Oh, is
Not
that
getting off.
Martinez, the one who betrays the
This
cops all the
Mr.
time?
Wayne, Sergeant Renee Montoya.
Montoya,
I
that's
just
the
wanted
one.
to say, some of us police support you, despite what the media is saying.
Yeah,
Thanks, Sergeant.
she's a crooked cop, taking money to help her sick mother. Always
Keeping
is.
Falcone in the infirmary. He's lucky he didn't get roughed up more. I could tell Batman wanted to kill him, but he held back. He cares about doing the right thing.
Well, whoever he is behind that mask, I say Gotham's lucky to have him.
Yeah, go on, smile.
It's great to know he's out there watching over the city.
All right,
just-
Falcone's inside.
They just walk
Say
in a
what you gotta
circle.
say. We'll be out here.
Nice lip sync in there. Okay. Let's talk to Falcone. That font's still a slightly lower resolution than the rest of the game. Wait, aren't we at the GCPD? Okay, Sully, talk.
The hell? Bruce Wayne?
You must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me. Good thing I'll be out of here in a week.
We need to talk, Falcone.
Yeah.
You weren't so eager the last time we met. But then, I knew you'd come around. Especially after the press got their teeth into you. You're your father's son. Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close.
Oh, he's going to give you everything without
More
saying a word.
friends. More like cousins.
Did you have something to do with his death?
Ah, so that's what this is really about, eh? The pop digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
You and me.
There's like a plaque in an alleyway and everything.
Family. I thought you'd have figured that out by now. Hey, I tried to get through to you at Dent's party. Maybe I should have spelled it out.
Watch it, Falcone. I still see some unbroken bones.
Tough guy, eh?
Yeah, pretty tough. Beat you up.
Kick
Oh
some
shit.
answers out of me, huh? Your father, Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do.
Well, except for the father part.
Damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side there. Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
Oh, can I stab him in the eye with it? Oh, this is a tough decision. Boom, hurt him.
I am not here to take care of you. You deserve to suffer for what you've done.
Of course. You'd never know the truth. How much of your old man is in you?
I'm no murderer, Falcone. Unlike you.
Yeah. That's why you were kept in the dark. He loved you, you know. He did it all for you. He protected his own. If you got on his bad side. Your father was more ruthless than any of us. He had a switch, you know. Still, made us all rich. Including you. Some people just have the mind for it.
Until you hired an assassin to take him out.
What, you really think I ordered the hit? Sure, I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So who did?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that.
Oh shit!
For you in hell.
Oh, it's her. Boom. She's got weird shit around her face. What's she got going on?
Hands in the air! Stand down! Get a doctor! Secure this floor! No one gets in or out! Go! Go!
I told you Montoya was a bad egg. It's always Montoya. She's the one in the Dark Knight who gives up her... What was it? The location of Harvey Dent or something? Can't smoke indoors. Jesus. Oh, why am I questioning her now?
We are in deep shit. I bought us some time, but not much. Word's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp.
I don't know. I hardly recognized her when she burst in. She was so different from the woman we met in the hall.
That you knew so well.
Another officer gone rogue.
She was on some shit,
Just
man.
doesn't make any sense.
Probably Venom. Whoever it
She'd
is.
never do anything to hurt the department.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this.
Not with a gun like that. I wouldn't
As best
spread the
we
brains
can.
out.
Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody. Details are still coming in and we're investigating. The usual.
Slow down, Harvey. We need the facts first.
The simple fact is she walked in and shot him.
Then we need the complex facts, like how and why.
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
Oh, shit.
I can delay them for a little while, but we still need answers.
Tell me if she says anything. I have to know why she did this.
Yeah, you're a cop now. Puts his Batman mask on.
Falcone's been murdered.
Good God.
She's gonna hear that,
I'm
Bruce.
looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Connection secured.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine.
Oh, is that an iPhone app? But, right, she had some shit going on. There's a syringe mark.
Fresh injection site. That doesn't look like blood.
Veiny around the skin.
Still visible beneath her skin.
What else is there?
Alfred, I think I found the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
Whoop. Swipe up.
Of course. I'll be in touch as soon as I have the results.
What is there in the DC universe that could do that?
Where am I?
We thought it would just be Venom.
Mr. Wayne? What's going on? Oh, but I got this awful feeling something terrible happened.
Sergeant, you have to think. What do you remember?
Oh, God. Falcone. I was hoping it wasn't real.
She had the veins on the other side of her face earlier.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me. I talked big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never, never betray the lieutenant. Everything is so foggy. I remember a sharp pain.
There's an injection site on your neck.
Then I just felt light, like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence. There was a voice.
Sadly, did a thing that's
in my
definitely
ear
got consequence.
insisting Falcone was gonna get off, and all I knew was that I had to stop that. I had to, no matter what.
Did you see a face? Could you ID a suspect?
I don't think so.
Think harder.
You must remember some detail. Try.
I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
Oh. Wasn't that something Penguin said?
Cobblepot said something similar.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. How is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yeah, hey, don't worry about that now.
I found evidence that she was drugged. A fresh injection site on her neck.
I was out of my mind, Lieutenant. Please believe me.
Hey, I do. Of course I do. Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
Now, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
Yeah, they'll figure out he's Batman in no time.
Alfred, I gotta get
Especially since he's got much better equipment than they have.
Whoever's behind this.
Bruce! What are you doing here? My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories.
Sorry, Vicky, I can't talk to the press.
Your lips are moving. Words are coming out.
You know what I mean.
Word is there were shots fired near where Falcone was being held. Know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
Nah, nothing happened. What was that flicker just then on the screen?
No, I didn't say that.
Word is you turned over enough dirt on Falcone to put him in Blackgate prison for life. A day after
Have
he
a look
showed
and
up
see
at
if I
your
can
house.
single out that frame that flickered on the screen for a second there.
And now you're here. You can't afford to be associated with another scandal. I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use.
No, I don't. I
Who
don't
fired
have
the
to give you
shots?
anything.
A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened.
No deal,
You're
Vicky.
fishing. You don't have anything. Now, if you'll excuse me.
You should talk to me.
I'm not going to
Bruce.
tell you it's a
This
cop
is
when she
coming
was
out
like,
when
you know,
Stonewall
drugged
me.
out of her mind. You'd end up writing a piece about her saying that she was like crazy or some shit. That'd be nasty. Wouldn't do that. Nope. There's the red Batmobile. See, if he wanted solitude, he's got this place.
Cobblepot drugged Montoya himself, or someone else is using his revolutionary rhetoric. Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a trace on his cell. In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor.
We're still at 98% just now.
Montoya is similar to the nerve agent I found in the docks. Let's see what we got.
It's ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals. Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker? Prone in his sickbed, surrounded by police who were ordered to protect him.
Murder at the hands of Montoya. That's not justice.
Whoever did this was judge, jury, and executioner.
Oh shit, it's Judge Dredd.
No one should act as all three. I hope he told you
Judge
something
Dredd.
before he was killed. What did you learn from him?
He backed up what you told me. My father ran the city, with two of the worst men in it.
If they were working together...
So go talk to the third one.
Falcone had him killed.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense. Your father, Hill, and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
Computers pinpointed reference points on the two compounds.
Cool. Let's look at the dock sample
The
first.
docks were doused with the base chemicals. The reaction was messy. They were out of control.
Oh yeah, because they got drugged and went mad and started gouging each other's eyes out. Yeah, that was fun. Let's look at Montoya's sample.
This refined drug is like a weapon. It only took a small injection to strip Montoya of her moral filters and make her act on her base impulses. Both compounds seem stable, but they're quick to fall apart. Whoever processed it knew what they were doing.
What could the creators of such a drug possibly have in mind?
Drugging people?
Fighting your wars is one thing, but drugging others to fight them for you...
With this drug, they can exploit anyone's baser impulses. The things they would otherwise control.
Your drones are in position to triangulate Cobblepot's location.
Oh shit, we're going to triangulate some shit. Boom. Bat drones. Hope that map's not to scale, because those drones would be huge. Right, select a drone to search for Oswald's self signal. Let's start over here. Boing! It's going to bleep. Press A when you find a portion of the signal. Boom. That's a Axis chemical plant, surely. Right. Okay, let's use the second drone then. It's weird, it doesn't use the left stick to move that cursor, use the right stick. Right, that's nothing. Over here. On Amusement Mile, maybe? No. It's over here. There. Oh. Boom.
Bring me her head.
Okay. Last one. You couldn't be over this half at all. Couldn't possibly be there. Right. Drone. Right, well that's got to be Arkham down here. Whoop. Boom.
Yeah, go, you go. Be alright. Alright.
Ding, ding, ding. That's not a triangulate. It would be the middle, the point where they cross over. Oh dear. Look, if it was triangulated, that would be going to there. And that would go to there, and that would go to there. And then it would be like a crossover point or something. I don't know. Whatever. Skyline Club. We'll go there. We found Oswald Cobblepot's.
The Skyline Club. Jesus, didn't even wait for Falcone's body to get cold, did you, Oz?
Going to speak with him, Bruce?
Bruce Wayne already tried talking with Cobblepot. It's time he met the Batman.
Oh shit. He's going to meet the Batman on the next episode though, because the timer just ran out. And I've got things to do. So... But you know, at least we're going to get to see Batman walk in the room in one episode. Boom, see? There he is. Yeah, he's just got straight there, hasn't he? Cheeky bugger. Boom. Next time. Yeah, we'll carry on this. I'll try and get these done like every day if I can, like I did last time. Can't guarantee it though, depends on, you know, how much time I've got to record and whatnot. Plus I'm also trying to get that Assault Android Cactus Mellow Gaming Recommends video finished. Needed the voiceover tonight, that's the thing I've got to do. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll catch you later as we continue this Batman Telltale Games adventure. Bye bye folks, thanks for watching.